Hello, world. Welcome to Shake Talk. This is Barbie Lee. Oh, with the best breakfast ever and quality of life assurance. Here's what we do. We shake up your wake up. I like it. One shake at a time. So this is my Isogenics Isoline Shake. This is where I start every day. And I have for nearly 14 years now. And people are like, how can you eat the same thing every morning? You do. It's kind of like brushing your teeth every morning. You do something because it makes you feel good. Well, eating these shakes makes me feel amazing. Anyhow, all right. So good morning, cheers, welcome. So this is my phone. I'm not texting. We're doing the 15 commitments of conscious leadership, right? Sorry, I didn't get to the front of my chapter. So we're talking about, generating appreciation. Sorry, I put practicing appreciation. So this is our commitment for this week and of course forever, right? So it says, I commit to living in appreciation, fully opening to both receiving and giving appreciation. Okay, so that's when you're living a conscious leadership lifestyle, right? And it's not just leadership in the business world. I'm going to move that because I don't want to dump my shake. You've all been there when I've dumped my shake on me. It's about living life consciously, right? So I commit to living in appreciation, fully opening to both receiving and giving appreciation. And someone who's unconscious would say something along the lines of, I commit to feeling entitled to what's mine, resenting when it's not, and acknowledged when it's not acknowledged in the way I want. So here's the thing. No one really goes around and says, that's mine. I'm unappreciative. I'm going to commit to saying that's mine. People don't do that. It's an unconscious thing, right? So this is why we're talking about being a conscious leader or a conscious human being and being awake of that. So if you were on my talk on Monday, I asked you to stop, look around the space. So let's do it right now because you probably forgot. So let's look around. And I want you to notice everything that is white. So take a few seconds, look around you, notice everything that is white. Just make a mental note. My brain is singing the Jeopardy theme. Do, 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 do. Anyway, all right, you got everything that's white? All right. Close your eyes. Think for a second. Now tell me everything that was green. Write it down. So as you're doing this, make a note. Now don't cheat. Don't open your eyes and look around and go, oh, that was green. No. You were looking for white. I want you to write down everything that was green. Now, most of you are going, well, you didn't tell me to look for something green. You told me to look for something white. I know, that's the point. Because we always see what we're looking for. Everybody go, ooh, I know, right? So we always see what we're looking for. So what if we're looking for negative things? What if that's the only thing that our brain is searching for with somebody? Oh, he always does that, or oh, she always says that. What if that's what we're looking for? Guess what we're going to find? That, right? I say it's just like Google, right? Google is amazing. If I want to go, can I die from a cold? I could type that in, and there will be like a million blog articles saying, yes, you can die from a cold. I stubbed my toe. Will my toenail fall off? You can find a million articles that say, yes, your toenail is going to fall off. You can find anything you go looking for. That's the whole joy of how we live. So what if we went looking for things to appreciate, right? What if we started to generate appreciation? So it says there's 4 elements. So I'm on the book, right? So this is the book. The 4 elements of masterful appreciation. So one is sincerity, right? What sincerity is all about is it's got to be real and true. It can't be fake or contrived or forced, right? It must be sincere. So the other person should never feel like, are you trying to manipulate me with that compliment? People get that weary kind of uncertainty, right? So say it with feeling, be sincere, right? Come from the heart, because that's important, so that people can really feel that you are sincere. Now, always speak in the unarguable truth. Remember, we talked about that. If I were to say something unarguable, I have a landscape of the west coast of Los Angeles behind me. Now, is that arguable? Well, I know where it came from. I know the guy who got the guy to paint it of a landscape in LA. So could you say it could be the south of France? Sure. How about this? It's blue. There's clouds. There's little green leaves. There's a palm tree over here. Inarguable truth, right? Now you could probably tell me the type of palm tree, but it's fine. So unarguable truth, pardon me. It prevents any judgments, comparisons, or conscious or unconscious challenges, right? So when you're being sincere, or when you're being appreciative, be sincere, speak from the unarguable truth, and be specific, right? It says sometimes appreciation is expressed in vague terms. I like your shirt, right? That can make the person wonder, are you talking about the color, the fit, the fabric, how it looks on you? You want it, you'd rather be wearing it, right? Be specific, right? I say things like, that shirt, that color is phenomenal on you. And then I always say things like, never take it off because it looks so good on you, right? And they go, okay, right? Or I'll say, that purple looks great on you because you wear it. And they'll be like, oh no. I'm like, totally you do, So it's about really being specific with what you want to say. So if you're at a restaurant, don't just say, wow, thanks for the great service, right? Say, I really like how you were so attentive to our table tonight, right? Be specific so somebody knows what to feel. Now, here's what's really important. Clarity is king, right? We already know that. So when you're being sincere, when you're talking about the unarguable truth, and when you're being specific, the other person just gets to relax into the appreciative comment. They don't have to think about it and wonder if you're, whatever, right? Because like I said earlier about nice shirt, right? Texting, nice shirt. What does that mean? Nice shirt, or that's a nice shirt. Like, we never know. So just be really specific and use succinct language. So it says a masterful appreciation can be completed in a single out breath, meaning everything you can say in one exhale. It's like the best chocolate. A little goes a long way. And additionally, once you go beyond one breath, usually the appreciation becomes arguable. So when you're doing something to be appreciative, when you really want to be appreciative, just short, sweet, to the point, cover the facts, be sincere, and just come from the heart. Like it's funny because we, in the commitment, we talk about giving appreciation, but receiving appreciation is really difficult for people. So if you just give them a little tiny bit, right? Very specific, right? So yesterday I updated my banner on my Facebook, and a friend of mine commented and says, yep, that's you. And I'm like, thank you for knowing me. And I knew exactly what he meant, because if you look at my banner, it has me making all kinds of faces. And I knew exactly what he meant. And he does know me being this, fun person. And it was a great compliment for me. It showed great appreciation for me. So make sure you know who you're speaking to. And if you don't know, make it general enough that you're not, intruding. My husband tells me all the time, because I stop people in the mall, I'm like, oh my God, you have beautiful eyes. And they look at me, and he says to me, please excuse my wife. She doesn't know how to keep her mouth shut, And I'm like, but they do. I know it makes them feel uncomfortable, so I got to remember to kind of rein that in. So the point is this, but it comes from my heart, so I speak it, right? There's this little girl on the plane once with like flaming red curly hair. And I looked at her, I said, you have great hair. I bet you people tell you that all the time. She goes, my mommy says it's a rat's nest. And I'm like, no, you have great hair. Anyway, it's about being sincere and really feeling the compliment that you're giving, or the appreciation that you're giving, because it's more than a compliment. So today, practicing appreciation. Be sincere, be unarguable, be specific, and use really succinct language. And you will notice such a difference in the people that you're communicating with, whether it's the gas attendant, the cashier at the grocery store, because all we want to do is assure our quality of life. Like, seriously, we want to improve our quality of life. Why can't you be part of that for somebody else? That's all I'm saying. Have a great day.